You're watching TV 99 News. Hello, and welcome to our first newscast of the 2019-2020 school year.
Welcome to the studios of Hanover 99.
So I think that we will turn the floor over to these guys.
Where student interns have the opportunity to work in a real TV station.
This is much more of a journalistic project than we've done.
But this time, programming and production coordinator Brian Capaldo had a lesson he really wanted his students to get: news literacy.
In this day and age, it's so very important that we all become better consumers of media. There's no question about it. And a class like this is a great opportunity to introduce these kids to that topic.
It seems like you guys are going to work to talk to a student. That would be great.
To help, CBS 6 producer James Jobs is part of a team leading a program from the News Literacy Project and EW Scripps, CBS 6's parent company. The News Literacy Project provides educators with tools and resources to teach their students how to navigate today's complex information landscape, learn to judge the credibility of information for themselves, and become engaged and informed participants in our democracy.
Accuracy, unbiased reporting is so critical to our industry and the communities we serve. But what's beautiful is that News Literacy Week is focusing on those next journalists and really sharing that there's no substitute for fairness and for objectivity.
And I think it's really easy to just believe whatever you see, but it's not always the case.
Student Ruthie Weeks says they found a lot of misinformation and disinformation in researching stories.
So I think it's really important that lots of teenagers or even adults are capable of looking into different news sources and really understanding what they're talking about. I understand you do research on brain behavior and stress.
For more than a week, CBS 6 advised these students on a story they produced themselves that aired during our Monday newscasts.
Teen depression rose 52% from 2005 to 2017.
They weeded through information they found online about teenagers, mental health, and the stigmas surrounding it. It included fact-checking, subject matter expert interviews, and good old-fashioned research.
There's no question about it. The way that we all get our media is so completely different than when we were kids. Now everything is in the palm of your hand. But you also don't really know the validity of some of that information.
Building news literacy is building better minds.
All right, and joining me now on the set here is the Hanover 99 crew. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Wow. Brian Capaldo, you're the leader of this crew.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk a little bit about the whole news literacy thing.
Yeah.
In researching a lot of these stories, can you talk about the importance of weeding through that misinformation, that disinformation that you find online?
Well, we really had the opportunity to kind of look at this topic from the outside in, and it was really important to try to make sure that the story we were telling was accurate, and I think that they did a really good job. I was proud of the way that they did that.
Ruthie, you were basically the face of this package. Why did you guys choose mental health and teenagers?
Yeah, well, it's something that we deal with firsthand as teenagers in high school, and it's just so important to spread awareness about and get everyone talking about it. You know, everyone did such a good job, everyone had their own roles, and we had a really good time with it.
You know, it's interesting, when we were working on this story together, I was researching a lot of the online, medical websites and things about it, and there are a lot of stigmas that are attached to it. Do you find that as well when you were looking at some of that information?
Yeah, I definitely think there is a stigma attached to it, but as a society, we're getting a lot better at dealing with that and spreading awareness about it. You can see with the student we interviewed, Kendall Jasinski, she kind of leads the Speak Up Club at our school, which spreads awareness about mental health. So it's kind of really cool to see how everyone's rallying together and making sure everyone knows that this is something that everyone can struggle with and deal with.
Neat to see the positive things you can do in journalism. And you guys did such a good job on the story. Who were the camera people for this? You guys raise your hand. You did a great job. And the editing? And the writing? All of you had something to do with it?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
They all played a part.
You got to be proud of them.
Absolutely, absolutely. Great group.
Not all of you are going to go on to be journalists, but what do you think you're getting out of working with this crew?
Experience.
Experience?
Definitely a lot of experience, seeing how it's all done and created in the first place. I think that was like the most interesting part of seeing all this from how it's coming together.
All right, well, national news literacy is very important. We have more about it on our website at WTVR.com. We encourage you to go and look at the story that this talented group of young journalists did on teens and depression, and we're going to throw it back over to Reba.